Hi, my name is Jeff. I just read this great book called Humbug Potion to my buddy.
Hi, my name is Mitch. I like this book because it had numbers and codes.
Hi, my name is Wendy. I just read a good book to my buddy called There's Something in My Attic.
Hi, my name's Lauren. I like this book because it's funny.
Hi, my name is Matt. I just read this great book to my buddy called The Eensy Weensy Spider.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I like this book because it had a lot of nursery rhymes in it.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Nicole.
And we just read a great book to our buddy called The Little Ant.
Hi. My name is Nicole. I like this book because it was funny. They had good pictures.
Hello, my name is Jack. I read this great book to my buddy. Today it's called More Spaghetti Essay.
Hi, my name is Megan. I like this book because it has funny pictures and it was funny and it was cool.
Hi, my name is John, and I read a good book to my buddy called We're Back.
Hi, my name is Dirk. I like this book. It has great pictures, even I like this song.
Hello, my name's Victor, and I read this super excellent book to my buddy Alexander in the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day.
Hi, my name's Scott, and I liked the book because it was funny and interesting, and it had good pictures.
Hi, my name is David Sunderman, and I read this good book to my buddy. His name is Happy Birthday, Thomas.
Hi, my name is Bobby, and I like this book because Thomas gets a birthday.
Hi, my name's Corey Sharp. I read this great book to my buddy. It's called Brimhole Turns to Magic. This is my buddy.
Hi, my name is Travis. I like this book because Brimhole pulls a rabbit out of his hat and can't make it disappear.
Hi, my name is Greg Borst, and I read this great book to my buddy. It's called Rumpelstiltskin.
Hi, my name is Gavin Maynard. I like this book because the picture's in a funny old man.
Hi, my name is Joe Mauricio, and I just read this great book to my buddy called The Mummy's Curse.
Hi, my name's Richie. I like this book because it's scary.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Klein.
Hi, my name is Marcy Gallo.
We read this great book to our buddy called Are You My Mother by P.D. Eastman.
Hi, my name is Jimmy. I like this book because the bird couldn't find his mother.
Hi, my name is Jackie Huff. I just read this great book to my buddy. It's called Amanda and the Witch Switch.
Hi, my name is Christina Huffram. I like this book because the witch didn't turn the marshmallows back into rocks.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I just read a great book to my buddy. It's called King Rooster, Queen Hen.
Hi, my name is Whitney Hart, and I like this book because the rooster wanted to be the king and the hen wanted to be the queen.
Hi, my name is Susan Scott, and I just read this great book called Curious George Goes to Dentist to my buddy Diana. We both really like this book because George gets into trouble by the doctor.
Hi, my name is John Schultz. And my name is Brandon Rader. We read a great book to our buddy. The name of the book is called The Spooky Halloween Party.
My name is Dylan Delmore, and I liked how Albert got mixed up with the Halloween parties.
Hi, my name is Donnie Anderson. I just read a great book to my buddy. It's called Dinosaurs Halloween.
Hi, my name is Gus O'Dozy. I like this book because it's about dinosaurs.
Austin Erickson. I just read a great book to my buddy. It is called Hamilton the Hamster.
Hi, my name's Princess Baby. I read this book because he fell in buckets of water.
Hi, my name is May Randall, and I read a good book to my buddy called Sleepy Dog.
My name is Quinn Ryshkus, and I like this book because it has opposites and good pictures.
Hi, my name is Nastasia Escandon. I just read a good book to my buddy. It is called Lulu Goes to Witch School.
My name is Karen Pitcher, and I like the book because it had a lot of funny pages in it.